Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Astro podcast. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. So let's get into the doctor, scientist person that is Irene. What do you
want to know?
Success and happiness is different. It means something different for everyone, right? Mm-hmm. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
In 5 years, walking around with my white coat.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I think by then I should be graduated, all of medical school.
How many years is it total that you got to do?
It depends. I am thinking of doing like this other certificate thing. I think it adds like an extra 2 years, but it is between 8 to 10.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Gosh. But I'm almost halfway done after the spring.
Has it really been 4 years already?
Almost 4 years, yeah.
Wow, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what I've done in 4 years.
Yeah. I know. I feel I was literally talking about this with my dad earlier, like literally like 30 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. My sister was making fun of me, like, you're almost 22, you still ask dad to go out. I'm like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to ask.
Only when you're here, though, right?
Yeah, just here, obviously. Mm-hmm. Like, in Bellingham, I'm not going to ask him, hey, can I go to Red Robin?
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird.
Yeah. I'm dead. She was making fun of you for it? Doesn't the same rule apply to her, though?
Yeah, but she just says, I'll be back.
Oh, shit.
And then versus me, like, hey, is it fine if I go here?
Hey, shout out you, Jocelyn, if you're listening.
I'll make her listen.
I hope you're tuning in. All right, guys, I got to let y'all know that this is our second take. Yesterday, we recorded. Can I put a picture of just the eyes?
Yeah, you can put it just of my eyes.
All right, so I'm going to explain the situation a little bit. So, all right, I'm going to introduce first who Irene is. Irene is,
me.
She said cool little jazz hands. But, one of my best friends since I moved to my other high school, her and David, last guy from last podcast, last episode, those are the two, what is it called? The day ones, and she is going to University of, what is it called?
Western Washington University. Wow.
I don't know why I wanted to say UW.
You call me your best friend doesn't even know my school.
I know, but I'm like in the heat of the moment, you know what I'm saying? But so yesterday she came back from school on her Thanksgiving break, right? That's what it is for. Mm-hmm. And so we decided to record. I wanted to get her on here. And when we finished recording and I downloaded everything, it's my fault. I told her to fix her mic to where it could pick up better or something. I just told her to adjust it a little bit. And then that was 10 minutes into the episode. And then for the rest of the episode, it's just her eyes because the mic's on there. I'm gonna put a picture on that. It's pretty funny, not gonna lie. But yeah, dude, we had some pretty good stuff on there. Maybe we could touch up on some of that stuff. So let's give everyone what are you majoring in? What are you gonna be as a career? What's your thing?
So my career is gonna be OBGYN with fertility certification. Yeah. There's not a lot of lady doctors out there, so
I don't know what any of that means.
You don't know what that means?
I heard you were reciting the alphabet for I don't know.
Okay, I honestly cannot pronounce what OBGYN stands for. But basically it's just a lady doctor. Okay. That's basically all it is. Mm-hmm. And then fertility certification is just me being able to work if someone's having trouble getting pregnant, I can help them, by trying different types of methods. I don't know. I don't know much about it yet, but I kind of got recently interested in that part. So still looking into it. But I think the more I talk about it, the more I realize that's what I really, really want to do.
That's dope.
Yeah. So
I'll
be making babies out there.
You're not going to be a surgeon no more?
I don't want to be a surgeon.
Why do I always say that?
No, you always say I wanted to be a surgeon. I've never wanted to be a surgeon.
I always say that.
Yeah, you always say that. No. Working as an OBGYN, I could have the possibility of doing that just because, or also in the fertility clinic, because, I might see my patient all the way out until they give birth. So, if someone needs a C-section, then, I might be able to do that.
like cut them open and shit?
Yeah.
Do you know where like to start with that?
No, because I'm not in medical school yet. But I will. I mean, I know like first like you make the first cut on the skin, obviously, and then you like dig deeper, and then deeper.
You could, dude. Yeah, I could so see you doing that because like you were like so excited about. Remember you sent me a picture of the heart and what was the heart and lungs? And you were
it was the lungs. Yeah, that was cool.
I was like, whoa. I was like,
yeah.
I'd probably get grossed out, but I feel like I could do it low key.
A lot of people got grossed out with the one that I sent you about the lungs.
I didn't get
and
like
the inflating,
like just by like looking at it personally or like the picture.
By looking at it in person because it was really bloody. It was a fresh one, so like it still kind of had like blood and stuff like all over it, and a lot of people like didn't want to touch it or like be near it. And then there was me poking my fingers through all of it, just like I literally put my finger right into the aortic arch and was wiggling my finger in there and showing everyone that's what it was.
I don't know what that is, but I feel like is it that tube that's on the heart? It's
one of the ones that kind of goes like
yeah. And
so
what is that like? Is that like, does that get blood flowing into the heart or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I would assume it was doing. But you know what's crazy, dude? Yesterday, actually today in the gym, like it's crazy how like, okay, I don't know if you know anything about this. My heart like boom, 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 like you could feel it, and it feels like it's making your whole body shake. That's normal, right?
When you work out?
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, like everyone's heart obviously like starts racing like once you start exercising. Like that's so normal. Our bodies are adapting to like how much oxygen has to go into your body and like have it like go throughout. But I mean, I don't know, like
it's strong.
Yeah,
like it's like my heart could like make my body just like I really like felt it, you know, like I felt it just boom, 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 you know.
Yeah,
it was weird. I was like, wow. I was like, that's crazy. Like I could actually feel my heart. Like there isn't like really times where you just like
you can always feel it, but there's some times where you just, I mean, we're so used to it, we don't even pay attention to it. So maybe just like today, you were just like really noticing. I
really did notice it today.
But that's something that always happens. You just never, like right now, can you feel your heart just by thinking about it? You weren't thinking about it.
Well, like right now,
it might be hard because you
have
these things. Oh, okay.
But like I felt it inside. Like I felt my heart. For some reason, I felt like I was my heart.
Like you were your heart?
I felt like I was like I really knew what was going on in there, you know? Like I felt it. It was crazy.
Wow. Well, I don't know then.
It's crazy, but yeah, I was like, damn. I'm pretty sure it was just because I was working out. But I never noticed how, like, I don't know if you could relate. When I'm doing squats, like I get gassed. Like I get like tired. Like I just ran. Like I was doing cardio, but I'm doing, you know, you'd consider that what, weightlifting?
Yeah.
Squats, right? And I was doing that, and I've been adding weight because you said, you know, you have to add weight to build more muscle.
Yeah.
And I was doing that, and then like I've noticed that now that I've been adding more weight, like I'll get tired, like I'll get gas, like really. Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, that if like you're trying to gain more muscle, like I mean, it's like any exercise is gonna make you like that and increase your heart rate and make you actually feel tired.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't do too much because, like, you know, like you can get hurt
if
you do too much weight.
I feel like I've been doing too much, as in like not the amount of weight, but on Sunday I went and I did back and biceps, and then I went to go play. I played 3 games, 1st to 11 basketball with like all the homies. We took 3 dubs. FYI. But yeah, I felt like a little champ out there. I wasn't doing all the work, you know what I'm saying? But teamwork makes the dream work. Anyways, oh my God, dude, I woke up, yesterday? I woke up yesterday. I was hella sore, like extremely sore. I feel like part of it was because like I just didn't have time to eat. And I know what you're going to say. Yeah. Okay, it's just I didn't have time to eat, you know? Like I just grabbed something and I just ate real quick and then I just slumped. It wasn't on purpose. I just didn't have time to eat. So I woke up today and I was sore again. So like my body in particular, when I don't give my body like proper nutrients, I feel more sore. Like I feel the workout more. Does the type of food that you eat affect the way your body recovers, I guess?
In a way, yeah. Obviously, if you have something like fast food or like something with a lot of sugar, like your body's just going to feel gross. You know, like I have that feeling. That's why I don't eat that much sugar because like I feel, I don't know, I feel really gross inside.
You stick to your brain food, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Actually, every food is a brain food in moderation.
Really?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Like, this is something that my nutritionist told me. So I've been following this and like it's been working out for me. But basically, like all food is not bad or good. You can eat everything. It's just you need to make sure you eat it in moderation. Like, for example, having like, and I know this is hard for some people because like, and I understand it took a lot of like trying and like hard, teaching myself how to do this too. But like, say I want a cookie, I have now been able to just eat one cookie.
What?
Just one.
I can't do that.
Just one. Yeah.
No.
Just one.
I can't do it, man.
Or two. And then that's my max. That's it.
You just tap out right there.
Yep.
How?
I don't know. I've just been able to do it. It's because like it's something you learn as you go. Because I can't have gluten, I like I've been restricted. So like as far as me trying to keep away from certain things is a little bit easier for me now. So that's why like eating a cookie is not the biggest thing in the world anymore. But yeah, like I mean, obviously like throughout the day I eat pretty healthy. Like I guess what people would consider healthy. Yeah. You know, a lot of veggies and protein and everything. And then every once in a while throughout the day, maybe I'll like reward myself with something like I don't know, like I guess like a cookie, for example.
And that is important, right? Like I've learned that like
because you don't want to restrict it because then that's a diet is never good because you restrict yourself. You're gonna give into it eventually,
and then it'll lead to what binge eating, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's my problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a really bad relationship with food, and I always feel like shit when I cheat on it. You know, so I've been trying to like add just like one cheat meal a week. That way, you know, I don't do that. Like I don't fall into it, or like I'll have like a unhealthy snack during the day, like one thing. But then again, it's like I don't know, man. I get really hungry, like you know, like it won't. There's like a monster inside me. It's like
it's also because you work out too much and you don't eat enough to build the muscle.
What's working out too much? I work out an hour a day. That's not that bad.
I know, but like the type of working out you do, like you need to eat a lot more if you're trying to build muscle.
I go crazy in the gym.
Yeah. But you don't eat enough to make the muscle.
Oh wait, you've seen my workouts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look, I cut down on cardio. You and David said like I was doing too much cardio, right?
Yeah, that's why you got so skinny.
I know, bro. It's like it got to a point where I got skinny fat instead of like cut. And right now I'm trying to cut and then bulk, but even that's fucking hard. Like, cause like you know the whole journey is just fucking like insanely hard. Like, and props to anybody who's doing it. I know I've been on it for a while. You and David
David has not really been on it.
No, he's been saying
not the same way.
No hate, David. No hate, but he do play soccer like every day.
And he's also skinny. He's built different.
Yeah, I get jealous, bro. This man like can eat whatever he wants, and like he still remains the same. That boy. I'm gonna have to talk with him. But yeah, like I know you've been on your grind too. Yeah, so that's lit. And yeah, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a noticeable difference, but everybody be like, you got too skinny. Like you said that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Because like I know what you're trying to work for is like
Cristiano Ronaldo's body. That's my dream.
Okay,
body.
well, how many calories you eat in a day? You are never gonna get anywhere close to that.
I was supposed to eat more calories.
You're supposed to eat way more calories, like to nourish your body.
Yeah, but like cooking's hard. I mean, it's not that hard, but like it just doesn't taste good. Like
maybe you don't cook good.
I mean, my breakfast
it doesn't taste good.
No, my breakfast.
That's on you.
My breakfast is dank. I told you about my breakfast, right?
The overnight oats.
So I have my overnight oats. I put protein powder in there, and then all right, you be the judge, okay? Because I explained this to some of the homies that I saw like 2 weeks ago, and they're in college too. I think they're in the medical field too. I'm not really sure.
Who else do you know that's in the medical field?
I don't know David's in the medical field too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. But I know you're like highest rank, you are definitely, that's you. I don't know anybody else that's like there. Like, I mean, shit, she be grinding like fucking 3 jobs on top of school, on top of all that stuff. Like, let's give her a little round of applause to Miss Vivian over here.
I'm applaud to myself too.
You know what I'm saying? I'm applaud to myself too. I'm dead. But yeah, dude, like yeah, you're there. But anyways, back to the breakfast thing. So yeah, I was talking to them about it. I was like, I get I eat my toast, and my toast has, I don't know if you heard of Dave's Killer Bread.
Yeah.
So I eat one of those, or I have a bagel. And I stopped counting my calories because I noticed that, like, when I do that, like, I start tripping about it. And, like, I stopped weighing myself because that shit, like, mentally fucks with me. So,
yeah, BMI is fake.
BMI as in, like, what do you mean?
Your body mass index.
Because it fluctuates so much, or?
No, because, like, it was made for, like, medicine is just weird. Medicine is built on something, and everybody is different.
That's true, yes.
So, like, what on that scale might be considered overweight is someone who's, like, really skinny and super fit, has, like, the biggest muscle, but technically doesn't have any body fat. But because they weigh a certain weight, they're considered obese. Because that muscle is just as heavy as fat. Yeah. 1 pound of fat is equal to 1 pound of muscle.
Well, can too much muscle could be bad too,
Too much muscle,
right?
yeah. Yeah, but like, someone who's just like lean and fit, and like has a like nice body and everything, like even if you go to a doctor's office, you get weighed, they're going to tell you your BMI index is technically considered overweight, but by the looks of your body, you're definitely not overweight,
But, like, looks alone doesn't define if you're healthy or not, right?
Right.
Okay. And when you talk about BMI, you're talking about, like, the chart?
Yeah. So, like, I don't know if you've paid attention to that, like, when you go to the doctors, but basically, okay. Yeah, it's that one number. It's, like, it depends. I think the average is, like, somewhere in the 20s usually. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that chart before. I always thought it was kind of, like, it was foolish. I don't know if, like, I should, like, base off that, but I don't usually because I don't really care like that. Like, but then again, looks don't mean you're healthy anyways. But
yeah. All
right. So here, you be the judge of my breakfast, okay? I know we keep getting off topic, but yeah, Dave's Killer Bread. So I'll have a slice of that, and then I'll have 1 egg, some greens, it's like spinach or kale or something like that, and then I'll have some cheese. I'll have some more protein. I'll have turkey, 2-slice turkey bacon, turkey, like a slice of turkey, like the lunch meat, and I'll sprinkle some cheese on there, and then I'll have my overnight oats with fruit, like frozen fruit, and then I know this might sound weird. David used to make fun of me for it. He said I look like baby poo, but it don't. Is
it the turmeric or something?
No, I don't put that in there no more because, like, it was just, like, grossing me out. Like, I read health benefits of it, but I was just like, whatever, like, eh. So I'll have my overnight oats, and then I'll get frozen fruit, and then I'll leave my frozen fruit, like, in a tupper, Tupperware, right? Is that what it's called? Yeah. So there's some Spanish words I know in English, blah, whatever. But yeah, so I'll put it in a tupper and I'll put a lid on it, and then I'll close it and I'll let the fruit thaw, and then when the fruit thaws, like, it creates a natural juice because, like, it thaws and it like melts. So then I'll use that as, like, a syrup with the overnight oats, and I'll mix it, and then I'll just eat it like that. So that's my breakfast. So that's good, right?
Yeah, I would say that's good. But then what do you eat the rest of the day?
Here we go. You're gonna pick on me for this. All right, so I'll have, like, a granola bar, like a protein bar, like a granola one, and then I'll have, like, a little protein drink, like, with almond milk, and it's just like a little chocolate almond drink from Costco. So I'll have that as my snack, and then before I go to the gym, sometimes, not always, but I'll have, like, an apple if I'm, like, hungry. I'll have an apple or a banana, and then this is where it gets bad. All right, then I'll eat. I'll get, like, some stir fry blend, like, frozen vegetables. I'll heat that up in a pan, and then I'll put two like, it's like these little square things of chicken, and I'll put that in there.
Square things of chicken?
It's like you can get them at Costco. They're, like, already cooked.
Is it, like, cut or something?
Yeah, it's like 2 servings of chicken. So I'll use that. I think it has, like, 21 grams each of protein. So I'll put that in there. So fries. So not fries. So chicken and vegetables. and then I'll put like sriracha to make it spicy, and then that's it. That's all I eat.
That's all you eat?
Yeah, I know it's bad, dude. I know.
Where are your carbs, dude?
I'll have some Cheez-Its.
Still, like, where the heck are your carbs? Carbs are energy.
I was thinking about. I had carbs in the morning.
Yeah, but you need a lot of carbs.
What?
Yeah. Haven't you heard of the ratio? I forgot off the top of my head, but there's like a ratio.
What are healthy carbs? Potatoes?
I mean, yeah, like sweet potatoes. I eat sweet potatoes. It doesn't taste very good, I know, but it's better than regular potatoes. I don't even really fuck with camotes. You know what that is? You don't know what camotes are? It's like a Mexican dish. Like, I think they're sweet yams, right? Sweet potatoes is yams. Oh, no, they're different.
What?
They're different. They're not the same thing.
Yes, they are.
Look it up. It's not the same thing. It's not. All right. Google it. What is the difference between them?
I'm pretty sure sweet potatoes and yams are the same thing.
No, people mistaken them that they're the same, but they're really not. They're similar.
Yes. Also called yams are in fact sweet potatoes. Let's go.
Hold up.
What do you mean? It's right here.
No,
I'm gonna put that on the screen just to show y'all.
Go down to how they're different.
What?
Go down to where it says they're different.
No.
How are they different?
It just says the different types of sweet potatoes.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, well then I guess I was told wrong.
You don't like that, huh?
No.
No, you don't like that, huh? Because she always used to being right. I know Julio's gonna have a kick out of that. Hey, shout out.
No, he always says that he's right.
Shout out my boy Julio. We're giving everybody shout outs today. But yeah, dude. All right, so yeah, let's so look, dude. I was looking into this type of stuff. Before we move on to what we were talking about yesterday, I want to talk about like your first year of school compared to where you're at now. Mm-hmm. Like, how have you grown from that? Because I remember when you first went to school but yeah, so how have you grown? What's new? How have you changed as a person? And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that are in school that could probably relate to your experience.
I mean, like, one thing I guess I could say is that I've definitely matured a lot. Huh? Like, being away. Matured.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like, just in general. I think just being away from your family, you kind of start to, like, mature because you're kind of independent. Like, things like that. Mm-hmm. Obviously, I knew how to do all those things before by myself. The thing is, did I want to do it? No. Mm-hmm. I had my family to do it. Yeah. I remember my first year, like, I'm not going to lie, it was pretty lonely. Like, I hated being there for a while. Like, I would come home, I don't know if you remember, all the time. Actually, around this time, I would come home so often. Mm-hmm. Like, October, November, December, and even, like, starting into, like, February. I would go home, like, every other weekend. And, like, from Bellingham, it gets pretty expensive. Because, like, I was taking flights, I was taking train, I was doing all these different things just to come home because, like, it took me a while till I, like, actually got friends. Mm-hmm. And, like, even then I was still, like, kind of shy because I didn't know, like, I didn't know who they were. Like, I didn't grow up with these people. So it was just, like, so different. And now, like, well, I mean, now a lot of them have graduated. I still talk to them. They're all cool still. But I don't know. It was kind of hard, like, to get adjusted to it. And I know, like, me and David had talked about it before. His experience was so different compared to mine.
Yeah, that man was going through it over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was different, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And, like, as far as school, like, it was a tiny bit more, like, time-consuming compared to high school. The only thing is, like, your teachers don't care if you don't turn in your homework. You don't turn it in, they're like, I don't even know you. Mm-hmm. Like, if you don't talk to them, they don't know you. And, like, even with one time you go and talk to your teacher, they remember you the rest of the class. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's kind of scary.
Like, the rest of the year? Or just that?
So we have quarters, so, like, I basically have different classes. I have, like, around 9 to 10 classes a year, technically. Mm-hmm. Compared to, like, high school, you're stuck with the same teachers the whole year. Yeah. We're not like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, like, we're on a quarter system. So, like, my schedule changes 3 times.
Damn.
In one school year.
And one school year is, what, how many months? 9?
Well, September to basically October to, like, middle of June. So, I don't know how many months that is. Like, around 9. September. Almost a little bit less than 9.
Well, because you guys get, like, summer break, right? Mm-hmm. And that's what?
Oh, yeah, another thing. I have never had a summer.
Yeah, you have. Yeah, you come here. Yeah. You vacation here, but you come here and then
I'm still in school and working.
School, work, babysitting, like everything. Hey, let's give it a round of applause, everybody. You know, a round of applause around the globe.
Yeah, around the globe.
But yeah, you really be hustling. Like, I respect the grind. You know, I wish I could. You know, you could let me borrow some of that. But yeah, I respect it. I respect the grind.
I'm a workaholic.
Yeah, you really there.
Yeah.
But I hope a lot of people can like relate to that. I'm assuming. I'm sure that a lot of people probably can. Like, I don't know what college is like.
And everyone's experience is so different. No shade, but like every major has a different type of hard is how I say it. Because like, you know, to me, my major is easy. But to someone who's like...
What? Really?
Well, yeah, like it's not so easy, but it's just like easy, you know? Because that's something that I'm interested in learning sometimes. And then like versus like someone who's in like a business major or something, you know, they can't, I don't want to assume, but like, you know, since they're interested in that, they might not do as well in my major. Like if they were forced to take a class like that just because they're not interested in it.
That makes sense.
And they're not used to like studying like that type of heavy dense material, you know? And so like, you know, like I noticed differences in my friends. Like a lot of my friends are like in the humanities department. So like as far as I know, they don't have exams. They have like more like papers and like research papers and stuff like that.
That sounds cool.
I don't do very much of that. I actually get quizzed and tested on
I know,
a bunch of different theories, concepts, and all these different things. So it's like very different compared to like what all of the majors are. So like I always tell my friends like we're all different types of hard. Like you can't like I can't do what you do. I think that you maybe won't be able to do what I do. Like but we're all smart. We're all here. We're still getting our degree.
And that's how like you could like adapt that to like life, you know, like a career or a job is like different. Like just basically like how everyone's cards are dealt differently, like from the time that you're born to like life, to that individual's life. You know, what someone goes through might be easy to some, like might not look so bad to someone else, but to that person it might be like the hardest thing in the world. So like I kind of live by this, but I try not to like get too down on myself because like I know there's people out there that like are suffering way more, you know, like way more. And like yesterday, don't make me get all emotional, but yesterday, man, like I was on YouTube. I was like researching some of the stuff we were talking about yesterday because, you know, I didn't really like remember all of it. But an ad came on and it was it was like a little girl, like a little girl, and she had cancer, and she's like, please, like, she's like, I don't want to die. And I was like, whoa, man. I was like, that, like hearing somebody say that they don't want to die, and it's like an innocent soul, like a kid, like that right then and there, like that makes me like, damn, like we should be more grateful for like what we have, even if we don't have everything that we want. Like there's always someone that's like going through something a lot harder, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like that whole aspect of like different levels of it, that's kind of how I'm looking at it, you know what I'm saying? Oh, dude, I forgot I even watched that yesterday. Honestly, I didn't forget, but like it just hit me like out of nowhere. It just came out of nowhere. I was like, whoa. Mm-hmm. I was like, why are you guys advertising something like that? I mean, I guess like, yeah, like to raise money, but like, damn, it was like a hard way of putting it. Like they showed the little girl and stuff, and I was like, fuck, bro. Like it makes you feel like humble and shit. Mm-hmm. But all right, bro, I want to talk about like this stuff that
from yesterday.
Yeah, dude. All right, so you know how I was saying that they want to bring the woolly mammoth back?
Yeah. All
right, now I figured out where they want to bring it back to and like why they want to do it and the exact names of all that stuff. So they want to bring it back by, correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's 2027. They want to, I guess you could say resurrect it or bring it back from extinction. And it's not going to exactly be the woolly mammoth. But what they're going to do is they're going to take the egg from an elephant and then put a bunch of genes, woolly mammoth genes from like, I don't know if they're stem cells or what they are, but they're genes.
Probably stem cells.
And they can take that out from like a tusk from a woolly mammoth, right?
I don't know. I have not looked into this at all,
Okay.
so I have no idea.
Okay, so like I'm assuming that's how it might be, like taken, because you could basically extract DNA from like anything, right? Like let's say like a dead mummy, there's still gonna be DNA on it, right?
I mean,
you're a scientist, you may meh. I don't know. But anyways, that's the way I'm thinking of it. So they're gonna put these genes, mostly mammoth genes, into the egg, and then they're gonna like let it, I guess, incubate, and then it's gonna hatch, right? Obviously. And what they want to do, why they want to bring it back, is because the permafrost in Siberia, it's melting because of climate change. And when the mammoths were there, they were like helping, like they were knocking down trees and like stomping on the snow. I don't really know exactly how they were helping, but they was doing something. And that's the whole reason why they want to bring it back. What are your thoughts on them bringing back the woolly mammoth?
I think that I feel like there's way more than just bringing back a whole species to help with climate change.
But why not? Why not bring it back? It's like we never seen it before.
I mean, no, we never have. And like, how do we know if they even existed to begin with, you know?
Because there's skeletal remains and there's
skeletal
tusks.
remains, but how do you know if it wasn't just an elephant?
Oh wait, I forgot. You're like evolution, huh? That's what you're like studying.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay. Wait.
Yeah.
You don't believe they existed?
I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying that there's so many different possibilities of one thing, and I don't just dismiss every single thing until I'm proven wrong.
Yeah. I know.
That's what every scientist has to learn. You can't
true.
dismiss something unless you're proven wrong.
Yeah, you really do think about shit like scientists, huh? Like space, do you believe in that?
Yes, but at the same time, I don't know if it's real.
It's real.
I don't know.
Yes.
Do we know it's real?
We see it.
Have you been there?
We see it every day.
Yeah, but how big do you think it is? People say they haven't, like, supposedly, like an estimate, and that it's growing, but how do we actually know that
is
it's
true?
growing?
Because, like, I mean,
how do we know if we're actually moving?
Like when
how do we know how much? Sorry,
you can see it moving. That's the job of a scientist, right? To question everything.
Yeah, you're supposed to question everything and then prove it. Like prove if it's right, prove if it's wrong.
Sometimes
and then that's
I feel
how you
like
get
a
closer.
scientist. I question everything.
I mean, yeah, we're all humans. We all do it. Even if you're not a scientist, but
yeah,
like when you're researching like that. As a scientist, you're not supposed to dismiss everything. You're supposed to keep everything on the table.
But some scientists do that because like they really stick to the beliefs, right? Mm-hmm. And that's
bias, yeah.
That's no bueno. Like I have seen some people do that, but like okay, with the whole space thing, like I'll hear like this like fascinates me. Like I'll hear like scientists talk about space, like astronauts. So yes, we'll get back to like why that was my Halloween costume. I was an astronaut.
Oh yeah.
But so like I don't know, just hearing astronauts talk about space and like all that stuff, like it really like fascinates me. I'm just like, wow, like I wish I can see that one day. I would hope so. And this kind of like ties into, I don't know if you heard about the metaverse.
No.
I forgot you're like so busy. You don't really be on like social media stuff like that, huh?
No.
I envy that. Like I wish I was off social media.
I just went on Instagram, like, because I was doing homework since like really early in the morning, and before I got here, I had just gone on Instagram. I had not gone on Instagram in like more than like 11 hours, I think.
So you're like really grounded, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you. I mean, in a way, kind of, because you're just constantly studying or doing work, right?
Yeah. I mean, like, if I get a text notification, like, yeah, I'll text you back. I'm not, like, constantly on my phone. Like, I'm pretty good about, like, putting it to the side.
Do you miss being out in, like, nature, like, in the real world?
I mean, during this time, heck no. I don't like the rain.
You live here in Washington.
Doesn't mean I like it.
I guess that's true, yeah.
I just don't like the cold. I hate being cold. Like,
yeah, you look cold right now.
Yeah, I'm always cold. I mean, like, in the spring and summertime, yeah, I love being outside. Like, the sun, I love the sun. I want it to just burn me outside during that time. Like,
I'm assuming you take really hot showers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever taken a cold shower?
No, because I don't want to torture myself.
I've done it a couple times. In the summertime, I'll do it because like it leaves your skin glowing. You know,
I still take a hot shower in the summer. Yeah.
Like you're burning outside and then
I'm burning in the water.
Burning in the water too.
Mm-hmm. I'll even go in a hot tub outside in the summer.
Remember we were trying to go into the hot tub over there?
Yeah, that was way too cold.
Bro, this man Julio fucking got in that shit and it was hella cold.
I don't know.
He's just different, huh?
Yeah.
A different type of guy. He's funny. He's funny as fuck. That guy's funny. When we were playing Uno, that shit was hella funny. But
oh yeah, where you messed up, right? No, he messed up. Never mind.
no, I literally called it, and you guys were like, no, you're tripping. And I was like, no, I'm not tripping. I was like, I caught that. They're like, no, you're just really faded. And I was like, no. David was just laughing, clowning on me. Nah, I caught it. And then he said it at the end, right? He's like, yeah, you guys didn't even catch that. I was like, I told y'all. I was like, but I ain't gonna trip. That was funny. Those are good times. So Mark Zuckerberg, he wants to like create, you probably never seen this movie before, Ready Player One. Something similar to that. So it's like a whole like VR, like we're in VR and we like create like our own characters type shit, like our own avatars, and we're like in this whole universe that's not here. It's like it's basically like in a computer system, like basically like I don't really know exactly what it is because it's new, but basically it'll bring like human, like actual human, like you'll feel emotion and touch and all that shit, like it'll feel real, you know. But
in the computer,
basically, yeah, it's like a game. Like
scary.
It's kind of scary, right?
Yeah.
You'll get like the same dopamine shot, you know, that you get like when you're on social media or when you're playing a video game. You'll get that, the whole physical experience in VR, in the metaverse. You think it's scary, huh?
That is really scary.
It's gonna happen. Facebook changed their name from Facebook. They're not Facebook no more.
What is it called?
Meta.
What the heck?
The metaverse.
Is that what it says when I open it up?
Probably not.
No, it still says Facebook.
Look, watch. Facebook. Meta. I think their stock name is Meta now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Their stock name is Meta?
Yeah.
Dang, that's really scary.
Welcome to Meta, Facebook. And that's like from Facebook.
What the heck?
You didn't know about this?
Nah, I'm gonna delete my Facebook now.
This is new. I only have Facebook for like the marketplace. I don't use that shit for anything else. Like I have enough social media, you know what I'm saying?
I go on Facebook to get rid of my notification.
Like what? Like what type of notification?
Just like a notification, like it just says like, oh, this person posted on their story, like that type of stuff. Like I'll show you.
I don't even follow people.
I don't either.
I'm literally just on that just for the
it just like randomly shows me that type of stuff. Or like I'm in a group for like school as far as like getting textbooks. It's like this person posted this thing and I'm like, why do I care? Like it Facebook just wants me to click on them. That's it.
Well, now you're gonna be a part of the meta.
I'm gonna delete it.
Yeah, now that you say it, it is pretty scary. Like I was thinking about it in the gym today and I was like, damn, that's like I think it's only happening here in America because China ain't finna do that. Like China has like restrictions on like for kids, like they can't play video games certain days, like for certain hours. I feel like here in America, like we really live off the social media shit. It's like embedded in us, you know. Like I don't know if you've ever tried to delete or do a detox from social media. I
can do it.
I can do it too, but it's like, can you do it forever?
Yeah, I actually want to do that when I'm older.
I want to do it too.
I'm gonna delete it all. I'm gonna be that mom with just, messaging.
What if you
just the regular apps that would be included in my phone.
What if you get like Instagram famous or something?
If I become Instagram famous?
Yeah, like what if all these people like all of a sudden like hey, like what's her at?
I don't think I would become Instagram famous.
You start making more money than you would like your salary, like your degree.
I don't know. Then if that were to happen, okay, then I would just have Instagram. But I mean, like I just look at myself when I'm older, like 35 with kids and working. Why do I need social media? My life is literally my children. Like that's all they're the things that are gonna make me happy. That's
like what my goal is. I hate that like our generation, like even like the kids, it's worse for the kids younger than us. Social media is just it's just there, like we're not really like here on earth anymore. It's like there's always a screen in front of us, like shit. There's like screens.
And then now they're watching us too. So there's a screen
everywhere.
there.
Yeah, there's screens everywhere. And it's like, it's crazy because like podcasting, it doesn't always just have to be video, like.
Because it's audio too, right?
Yeah, because it's like you're tuning in. I wouldn't say that we're talking about like stupid shit. Like this is like a normal conversation with two people. I mean, I don't think there's any negativity going on. But there's a lot of negative shit in like social media.
Oh yeah, all the time. That's why I deleted Twitter. Fuck Twitter.
I still have Twitter. Twitter's
I don't like
funny.
Twitter.
Twitter's pretty funny.
I've had it multiple times and then delete it like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, I know you was like on there and then you're like, yeah, I don't use that shit no more. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I use it sometimes. I mean, most times I have group chats on there, like with the homies. So I keep contacting them. And then like Snapchat, I don't really like. Snapchat's like the thing that I use the most, But I don't really fuck with like being on Snapchat because it's just like just being on social media is just so time consuming. And that's why I'd be like telling everybody, like the homies that I saw recently, I was like, just give me your numbers because I was like, I ain't trying to be like on Snapchat like that or like Instagram or nothing like that. Text message, you'll see it a lot faster, right? Like when you're on your way here.
I mean, you see it just as fast. Like a notification's a notification, but like
not for me. I turned it off.
You turned it off? Oh, okay. I don't.
I just turned.
My phone half of the time is on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah, I remember when I texted you, said that you keep that shit on.
Yeah.
I'll put my phone like on vibrate, but all my notifications for like Instagram, TikTok, like Snapchat, I put it on D&D. Like I turn my notifications off.
Oh.
Yeah. Like I didn't know you texted me. Like I was like, I left you on like delivered for like a long ass time, right?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Like I noticed, I was like,
unless it's Julio.
I was like, oh shit, she like texted me. I was like, she texted me like 4 hours ago. Because we were talking about, this.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck. But it was because I was like working and shit. Yeah, I keep that shit on D&D. Just so it could keep me off of it. It helps a little bit. And for anybody that's trying to do that, I recommend it. Let's move on to the next topic. All right, so how I was talking about that parallel universe, like where time moves backwards. I guess that's fake.
That's fake?
I guess. Like, dude.
You believed it.
I believed it. But look, dude.
That's funny.
Question everything, right?
Yeah.
It was like a huge thing. It was something NASA said. Shout out NASA over there. That was part of my space costume.
Oh.
My astronaut costume. I love space.
Oh, yeah. I want to know why you wanted to be an astronaut.
Because I love space and I want to go. Like, I would love to be an astronaut, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if I want to do all that. Like, I just want to go and, like, I actually just want to be, like, I always picture myself floating in space, just vibing to some music or something. I know it sounds a little weird, but I don't know. I feel like if you'll see the Earth from outer space, it'll humble us and, like, it'll really, like, that's our home, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got to take care of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that shit was fake, dude. And question everything. So what if, because apparently NASA says something about it, and then like now there's a bunch of articles saying that it's fake and it doesn't exist. But when I saw it, I could have sworn I saw a clock, and the clock was like weird. It wasn't like moving, like it was like going, it was like stuck. And it was there was like actual pictures of them in, I want to say it was Antarctica. I don't know where it was, but it was like one of those ice places. Now seeing that it was fake, like damn, like what the fuck? What if they're trying to cover that up? Because like what if it's actually like something that's like major and they want to hide it from us because maybe we can't handle that truth. Because like now they're coming out and saying that aliens are real.
I mean, I think aliens have always been real. Like, why we're not the only species out here?
Definitely not.
Why are we special?
Wait. Out here where?
Like just out here in general in this whole entire like universe, in space. It's considering how big people say space is, why would we be the only planet that has life?
That is true.
There's so many different galaxies, like,
And they say that where there's water, there's life, right? Because like water is.
That's what they say because that's what we know right now.
That's what we know right now. So like,
I mean, for us, the species here at least, yeah, we need water, and we need air. But in other galaxies, if they don't have air or water, how do we know like what they do and don't need to survive? That's we are just testing what we know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they've said that they found I think they say that those craters on Mars held water, or they found frozen lakes or some shit like that on Mars. Because in one of my episodes, I was talking to my boy Nye, and he was talking about like past life regression, and he was saying that this kid in Russia, he was saying that he had a life, like a past life as a Martian. I don't know how like true of that, how much of that is true, but I mean the fucking Russian government got involved and they were like questioning this kid because like it was something like huge. So I mean, hey, yeah, maybe there might be other species out there. I believe there is. I mean,
I do.
Yeah.
We're not special.
So what do you mean?
What do I mean? What? That
we're not special? Yeah.
Yeah, like
we're cool.
I mean, yeah, we're cool because we're smart. We're making we live in a world and we're making virtual worlds on a freaking screen to feel the same emotions that we feel here.
Oh, dude.
Like, that is just so trippy. That, I don't know.
I want to add on to that. All right, so maybe I like to look at things different from both sides, right? I always do, like from my side and from an outside perspective, because I don't like to be biased, even though sometimes I am. But anyways, like I was thinking about it. Maybe it might not be such a bad thing. Maybe what if in the metaverse you could do anything you want, right? Anything. I feel like this lifetime that we have here as a human being, it's not long enough to be everything you want to be. Like let's say, oh, I want to weld, but I also want to be an astronaut, but I also want to be a drag racer. I can't do that all in one lifetime.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like not everybody could do everything they want in a lifetime, right? I mean, never say never, but I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've never seen someone do everything that they've put their mind to, as in like an astronaut or a doctor or like all of it. You know, we just stick to one thing, and that's usually what we do, right? What if in this metaverse you can do all of it? You can fly, you could go to space. I mean,
it's all fake.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not real. It's all fake. You're living a life that you're like looking forward to that isn't even yours. Yeah. Like I feel like that's gonna be so unhealthy for so many people if it turns out to be real, because they're gonna be sucked into
coming.
it.
It's coming.
Yeah, like they're gonna get super sucked into it, and then like they're gonna live off of that. Like that's so crazy to me.
It's crazy. It's scary.
Humans are smart, but also
like we're manipulated very easily.
Yeah.
I mean, we accepted technology now, like how fast it advanced. Like we have a phone constantly on us. I don't think there's a day when people don't check their phones. Like as soon as I wake up, I'm on that shit. I try not to. Like I want to cut back on that shit. Like I want to replace screen time with like new hobbies, you know, going out in nature or something like that. But it's like hard because like that shit's like addicting. It's weird, man. I wish it wasn't. So tell me about your Halloween costume over here. I've been dying to ask this question.
I was a Playboy bunny for Halloween.
Whoa! I was not expecting that, yo. Whoa!
I told you weren't going to.
I was not expecting that. I thought you was gonna be like a scientist or like.
No, that was last year. I was a doctor.
Shit! Wow. What did you guys do?
So at my apartment, everyone got together and like everyone, you know, like drink a little bit, and then we were all supposed to go to the club. Me and Hilly did not go. We fell asleep. I'm fucking dead. Yeah, we didn't end up going to the club.
I had a wild night on
But
Halloween.
me and him didn't drink. We were just tired. So we're like, everyone left, and then we just went to bed.
Just slumped.
Yeah, he was a black crayon.
What?
Yeah, he was wearing black sweats and a black sweatshirt. And since he didn't have a costume, he said he was a black crayon.
I'm dead, this man. He was just like, fuck it, I'll just put this on. Yeah. I dressed up as an astronaut because I went to a Halloween party at my cousin's crib. Or not his crib, but I went to one. It was cool. It was aight.
Yeah, some of my friends had a Halloween party, but I was in Seattle, so I didn't go. And
For Halloween?
For Halloween, yeah. I don't know. I'm not about parties. I'm not about clubbing either. I just love being in the comfort of my home, and I'd rather just drink there. Yeah,
like the whole safe part of that. I fuck with like that vibe.
Also, because I can go to sleep whenever I want. My bed's there, so I like sneaking away.
That's like so. I feel like that's like so different for like us, because like I mean like we're Mexican, right? Or you're half Mexican, but you consider yourself Mexican, right? I don't know. Like a lot of Mexicans, like they fucking party like crazy. Like on my dad's side of the family, like they go crazy, and I'm not that. You know, like. The whole stereotype of Mexicans are wild, Mexicans are crazy, Mexicans drink. I'm not that, you know? Like,
You don't even drink?
Like, me, you, and David, you know, like, we're all Mexican. We just chill. Like, yeah. And my brother's like that. We're, like, low-key. I'm not really into, like... I mean, I can party, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with, like, a little bit.
I'm sure.
I fuck with a little bit of party, you know? What do you mean?
I mean, I haven't seen you, so I don't know.
You know, I like talking to people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy talking to people, conversing and shit like that. But, like, some people do that shit, like, all the time. I can't do that. Yeah. That shit, I feel like that shit make me sick. It's not healthy. No hate to anybody that be doing that, you know what I'm saying? Live your life. That's you. That's not me. And my friends, like, we don't. Like,
we just don't do that.
Yeah, we're not like that. We can party, though. Like, we cool, you know? Yeah. We little kickbacks.
I drank yesterday with my dad. Had 3 drinks.
How was that?
Casually.
Yeah? Yeah. It was chilling, right?
Yeah. Just at my house.
We mellow, you know what I'm saying?
My dad took 2 shots.
Hey. Shout out.
My dad doesn't take
Pops.
shots.
Nah?
No, so we've been clowning on him all day.
I can't drink, bro. Like, that shit's, I feel like a wimp, but whatever.
I do mixed drinks. That's it. No shots for me. I'm retired.
Yeah, I know you was going crazy, huh? God damn it. It always happens, bro.
What? Oh, you heard
it, huh?
Yeah.
David, if David was here, he'd be fucking dying. But any topics you want to talk about?
Any more?
Mm-hmm. Anything that's on your mind, anything you want to get out there?
I don't know.
All right, so I guess we could just cut it here. But you want to shout out anybody? You just want to say anything to people listening?
Hi.
All right, cool.
I don't know what else to say. I don't know who watches this.
I honestly don't know either. But anyways, y'all, thank you for tuning in. Irene, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming again. I mean, you know.
Yeah, second time in a row.
Yeah. I'm gonna put that picture on there. That's funny. Just a little. That shit's funny. But yeah, dude. Thank you for coming, and I appreciate it. And thanks to everyone who's tuning in. Leave comments, share, and yeah, everybody. I hope everybody has a great day. It stopped. It stopped.
Stop.
It's all right. All right. Peace, everybody. Hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.